match. Raloosh actually piling on a lot of percent at the start.
Yeah. Oh,
And damn, Raloosh with an aggressive push. I know he just took the set off of Poppy first 3-0. Very good play by him.
yeah. And that set was also last game was definitely really close. So let's see if Warmer can, or not Warmer. Let's see if
Figured
Raloosh
out
can calm down and look good this set because he's probably nervous after that set. But he's looking really clean right now.
Yep. But Michael, very adaptive player, can do a lot of things. He's ranked like fourth or third in his region, which is Chicago. So he's definitely not foreign to Sheik's. But historically, which is what's odd about this, Sheik loses to Puff. Raloosh is like a lot worse player, like just in terms of results and maybe time. And he's just going right in. He still has a lead.
Yeah, and I think if Raloosh won this, this would probably be like one of the biggest upsets that could
Yeah.
have happened.
Hmm.
Like Michael losing to anyone here, I think is an upset, but like Michael losing to Raloosh is crazy.
Yeah. Raloosh is like Raloosh is doing really good.
Yeah,
Man.
and already up 4 stocks to 2.
I know he's mained Puff before. Man. All right, change into Zelda. I don't know if I agree with.
Yeah,
He's not gonna have invincibility when he spawns back if he wants to transform right.
and that's the problem. I also don't agree with this decision to just stay Zelda, because
Yeah,
he
I would switch.
so much of Zelda's stuff is unsafe.
Yeah, it's like no matter what Profane tells you, Zelda's a character,
But I
which
mean,
is
he
why
made
he's
it work,
switched up.
so guess
Yep.
can't really complain.
Yep. Oh, the baits, man. Look at these footsies. That's really good gameplay by Lucia. He's like really
Yeah,
thinking out his neutral. Man, he's going in right now.
and
Lucia's doing a lot of like bait and dash and then just punishing his approaches. Cause like every time he has to get in, like he has to commit. Like I don't think Puff has to play like that in this matchup. Like she can be a little bit more passive. But I think Michael's pressured by his like lack of a lead because he likes to play more passive. Like it's just like how Michael plays, and like every time he jumps in, he's making like a huge commitment, and that's when Raloosh punishes him.
yeah, and he's also making like Michael specifically. I think he's making a couple of weird decisions. Like there was a time where he got Raloosh on knockdown, and Raloosh didn't tech, and he kind of just kept his back to Raloosh the entire time. He didn't really put any pressure on him for his getup. Like I think it makes a lot more sense to face him when you jump over to like threaten jab reset and maybe force like a getup attack so that you can like crouch
Exactly.
cancel and punish it.
Yeah, you have to like punish like when they're down and like just not getting not punish knockdowns, like punishing off of that is like so crucial in this. Like reading techs, like tech chasing is so huge for Sheik, and that's one of the problems for her in this matchup is that she doesn't have like huge tech chasing when Puff. And like when Puff gets into knockdown, it's pretty rare in this matchup specifically. But Lelouch really making it work. I'm very surprised.
Yeah, and there was a moment where Michael was at low percent and the lead was kind of starting to get cleared up, but Raloosh is making really good use of this stock, and I also like his usage of needles, just constantly putting on pressure, like saying that he can't just sit there and crouch to pressure
Exactly.
by constantly
Like
going to a
grab.
higher angle and just needling him. Like he's always
Yeah,
putting on pressure.
these are like some club strats, man. Like this is really good. Like, and he's just doing a really good job of holding it down. But I would not go for a grab if I rush.
Yeah,
He might be very pressured into it, and this is like kind of the H box comeback moment. And I think Raloosh can do it. I know he can do it, but it's just how he does it. He has to like visualize it.
but before that point, I think his usage of grab was actually really good. He wasn't really approaching with grab because it's very easy to just crouch under it and punish.
Mhm.
He was mostly really
Exactly.
just using it when Michael put himself in the air and didn't really have that option.
And he's not like he's not approaching at all, and he has like a very good lead.
And that's going to
That,
be game
that
one.
game one, nice. Like, god damn, Roosh just went in. Well, not in the aspect of neutral, but you get my point. All right, let's see how this
So
they are going. Yeah, that
yeah,
that
that makes sense.
All right, well, this could be good for Raloosh, seeing as he was like using like needles to help himself last game. But I don't know. This is likely Michael's best stage, and like, yep,
Yeah, and questionable down smash.
questionable down smash. Yeah, I hope Raloosh isn't tilted.
What you call it? Down like grounded smash attacks like that are almost always like questionable against Puff, especially at that percent because it's so easy to just crouch cancel it.
And now Michael's probably gonna go for like, I'm waiting for you to approach like Lelouch was last game. Like I think
Yeah,
that's how like a lot of people play this matchup. Like
yeah,
he's just gonna bait him to approach, try to crouch cancel all of his stuff so he can get some rest, really extend
yeah.
his lead. But Lelouch putting very good pressure.
I mean, we're already kind of seeing that for a while, where he was just walling him out with the backer, wasn't really approaching, but he actually went in a couple of times, and Raloosh is dealing with it very appropriately. That nair in was really
That was
risky,
a
but I
very
like it. The way Michael was moving in the air, he was getting very predictable, and that nair was just the perfect call out for it.
nice.
And
But
again,
again, like crouch cancel down smash or crouch cancel into anything, and then there's another rest. He can't even punish it. All right, let's see what can Raloosh do to get his footing back. Like yeah, like that. Like I still think there's really a chance for him, but he just can't keep going for like risky smash attacks. Like he went for one and then got placed in a bad position, which led to the rest. He couldn't punish it.
yeah, like some of the risks he's taking are really good, but I think the only risk that he's taking that he needs to really cut down on is the grounded stuff. He needs to start like playing the
Exactly.
grounded game at earlier percents a lot more safe and just taking the percent like with just pokes instead of trying to go for anything that
Yeah,
commits, because
like
then he's just gonna get
you're
rested and die.
exactly like committing against Michael is never good. All right, good there. I like I said, I think he can still. I think this game is still very within his hand.
Oh, that
That
was
dash attack.
yeah.
He just needs one good forward. All right.
And
I would have done turnaround grab there. There was enough time. Could not have crouched that.
yeah,
That would have been a guaranteed stock taken. Good up air.
I would have done like what you call it, turn around forward. So I don't think that I'm not sure
Grab
that
might
turnaround grab
missed,
taken
but
that one, but Michael definitely put himself in a weird spot with that go. But regardless,
and Raloosh didn't do anything. I don't know. It might just be like the tilt factor from the down smash and the rest before
yeah. And
he
now
got rested
Michael with
twice.
just a giant lead,
Yeah, I know.
and he's already been doing his signature ledge play, and I don't expect him to really deviate from it too much. It's been
That
working.
was a great nair.
Yeah, these nairs in are just doing a great job of calling out some of Michael's movement when he's getting predictable.
Michael like doing a very good job of himself. He's just keeping himself spaced, like just throwing out back airs, forward airs, just doing like really good puffs. Like he's punishing all of Lush's like down smashes and all right, that was just lazy. Like you gotta get off of this.
Yeah.
I don't know if he like wanted that because he already knew the game was over, but it was just
Also, that Shino stall was really high, and I don't really
yeah,
understand.
it was so easy for Michael to react to it.
Yeah. Now the good thing for Raloosh is he won't have to be dealing with Dreamland the rest of the set, and I feel like that's the only like clear cut like Puff is going to be doing a lot better
What?
on that stage.
Not Yoshi's? Damn. All right.
I mean, he did good on FD, and Stadium on neutral stage is kind of similar to FD, so I can understand the counter pick.
This is true, and he also like he also used like his space very well. Like he used
Yeah.
needles very. He's just playing really good right now. God,
And
like look at this. Like no down smashes. he's just playing his game like he was game one.
And I
All
really
right,
like it.
F smash question.
He's respecting Michael's spacing a lot, but calling it out at appropriate times to punish it. Just like that. That up air was actually just a huge call out by Raloosh, and he's doing stuff like that where Michael's just drifting in over and over, and Raloosh just keeps calling it out over and over again. And I think
but he's
Michael
dead.
needs to
He's
mix
dead.
it up. But yeah, first
That
DI
recovery
was bad, and that instantly just ended the stock. You have to DI that first back air.
And it was also just like a questionable recovery, like straight up. That's not good. But yeah, Michael trying his best to like, oh my god, trying his best to like keep his footing.
And that down smash was already questionable. I really didn't like the grab after it.
Yeah, it seems like he's like getting really antsy. I just waited out on. All right, down throw, forward air, or up air. Very good option select.
Yeah, I like the up air there because I don't think Fair would have killed at that percent.
It wouldn't have. Michael is playing this game very well. Other than like the question like dash attacks and grabs. Nice back here. It's the generic commentator, but come on, man. There's got to be at least one. All right.
I think that the spacing on it was definitely good. And see, he F tilted and he got crouch canceled there. That's fine. The sooner Raloosh can get Michael out of crouch cancel percent, the better he can call out Raloosh's aerial drift like he's been doing the rest of this set.
Exactly, and like his spacing on the F tilts is like very good. He can't get rested. He can't get grabbed. Like he's just doing a very good job of spacing.
Yeah. And that down tilt was amazing. He didn't get anything off it, but just the way he was weaving around Michael's spacing was just insane.
And the potential it had, that was like a very good down tilt. And the nair in again. Raloosh is just like really like baiting a lot of the stuff Michael's doing.
Yeah,
I played Michael many times and I cannot beat him the way Raloosh is. Like I know I play like another character than Raloosh does, but it's just like the way he's like making Michael like forcibly making him approach is just insane. Alright. Good F smash from Michael. Simple stuff. Getting in the kill. Alright, what Raloosh does not want to do here is running grab, down smash, high aerials on shield.
And
It's gonna be big.
Alright, barely doesn't kill.
Yeah.
He's got a big lead though. Michael's gonna have to pull something off.
And I know Michael can do it, but I also know Raloosh can.
No, one thing Raloosh needs to not do at this point is grab. He might be tempted to because he can kill off it, but grabbing in this situation is the #1 thing you just do not want to do. Even doing grounded smash attacks are safer at this point because you can't crouch cancel them, but you can always crouch under grab. So at this point,
good back air. Like you can always crouch cancel grab.
Yeah, so at this point Raloosh just wants to keep playing the way he is, just playing the spacing game. If he needs to trade with Michael or something like that, that's fine. He's got...
Yeah, he has like a very big lead, like almost by 100%.
Yeah, he has a lot of different tools to work with, so it's a matter of not getting pressured by the way Michael's playing into using a bad tool.
Yeah, and this is where it gets scary.
Yeah, and he has no stage control. Nice dash attack in.
Great dash attack. No crouch cancel from Michael. Alright, let's see where Michael... It's probably going to be FOD or...
I'm expecting,
FOD, right? Or, no, Battlefield, because FOD is also good for Sheik. And I don't know who it's better for.
I'm expecting Battlefield, but FOD kind of, like, I can see why he would go there as well.
Exactly.
The platforms can mess up Raloosh really easily.
And like he can't play his game as much because the platforms to be like really consistently getting in his way and might be in the air like he has been this entire set. Like very good gameplay by Michael too. Like it's not alright. There are often and it's not just like Raloosh is just like steam. It's like bodying in the air. All these games have been very close. except for like game 2.
And I like some of the moves that Raloosh is using to combat crouch cancel. He's using dash attack in because you know that Michael doesn't feel comfortable like trying to rest that, as well as forward tilt and some of his other tools. I don't like the occasional down smash, but it looks like he's been doing it a lot less recently.
Yeah, very good
Yeah.
DI on the rest.
Yeah. He was just kind of in a bad spot there. Raloosh couldn't really have done a better
Ironically,
recovery.
you want to DI out on rest, even though it's like probably one of the greatest knockbacks in this game, because you want to finish. Raloosh did a very good job with that.
Yeah, unless you're getting rested like 0, you definitely want to DI out.
Exactly. And Raloosh is playing this game very well, but he's dead, right? Michael looking to take this set. It's obviously not game 5 yet. But he's just playing very solidly. Like there was no like with game 2, there's no like crouch cancel down smash to put him in the lead. He just played very well.
Yeah, and the problem with at this point is now Michael can do all of the like
ledge camp.
Yeah, sitting back stuff. Like he hasn't really been ledge camping as much, but he's definitely been sitting back when he has a lead. Like he'll definitely sit there and wall out instead of like walling and then trying to go for an approach.
They're both doing that. It's very good by both players to just like watch their opponent come to them, punish them off. And I really did not like that run up down smash that Raloosh did.
Oh, that movement was definitely a little bit tricky.
Yeah. Oh, I think he's
that's
dead
terrible.
Here. Nah, misexecution from Michael. I don't know if Raloosh is gonna get much off of it. Yeah, he's getting juggled. It's looking like Marth just up air juggles for days. Alright, good back here to get him out of that situation. That was really bad for him if he can do something about it. He's not dead. Okay, good smash DI. Oh no.
Yeah, and I think Raloosh kind of really needs to take this stock now because Michael just has so much free reign. Yeah.
Exactly. I think he can still do it as long as he closes out this stock soon. But yeah, I don't know about that down air from before, if it was smash DI or just poorly spaced. As far as
now the problem is which call it. Michael can do something like go for a risky rest, and if it doesn't work, it's fine. And if it does work, well, that's basically game. Or it is game, actually.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. That was very risky. No death, no death.
And if he decides to keep walling, well, he just has another like bit to work with that Raloosh is gonna have to. We're just gonna have to figure out a way to end the stock, or otherwise he's gonna be taking a lot more percent.
Exactly.
Good grab.
Like
and
it's good that he's like building up percent, but you gotta end it soon, man. That's why the percent. And like we see on Michael's counter picks that he's consistently struggling with.
I'm kind of surprised he didn't go for the rest on that first up air, but if he wants to play it safe, it's fine.
Yeah, because like if he didn't get the rest, or if he misinputted or something, like I bet he's very nervous right now. It would have like just ended his entire stock, or it could have ended his entire stock, and then he'd have to play a 1-1.
All right, game 5.
So he did the up airs, got the F smash, won the game 5, baby.
Now,
let's see. He's going Yoshi.
No, if I'm Raloosh, I'm nervous, and that's a huge problem. But if Raloosh can manage to just not get nervous and keep playing his game, he might actually like be set for the rest of this game. Set
might
the problem is that
ask to like Gentleman Michael to FD again. If I wanted to play as like he did before, then I would ask to do that. But he's going to Yoshi's.
Yeah, and it's also a bit worrying because a lot of his gameplay earlier when he was winning is because of all this extra space that he had that now he doesn't have on Yoshi's.
Well, neither of them are utilizing closed space, and this matchup is just like I think it's like 55 for Sheik on this stage, and like I feel like that's what's been holding Raloosh back, like games 2 and 4. So that's really scary. So I think
I'm surprised Michael didn't try to punish there.
Yeah. Damn,
and that DI was horrible. God. Like he's living, but he took so much percent. Yeah.
Questionable DI, man. That's
and Raloosh has got to make up this stock deficit now. I really like the way he went out there. Yeah, he just put on so much pressure on Michael there to try to get like a hit. And as soon as he knows that Michael might get a hit, he crouch cancels and just down smashes, and he's in the air, so it's fine.
Oh.
And again, not opting for the rest. I'm really like getting a bit confused.
Well, this is high percent. Like he
Yeah.
just got the kill at percent. I understand it there.
Yeah, so if you're Raloosh now, you gotta be thinking like what you're gonna be doing to get this back to even.
Exactly. He got hit by the third hit. Raloosh needs to stop spamming down smash. Alright, let's see.
Yeah, and I think he's getting desperate, like with that down smash, which, as we all know, which is not a good thing to be feeling against Puff.
Exactly.
Nice rollout, recognizing that the drill didn't lead into anything.
Good. Chart. Oh my god. Michael with the double. He had the read, but no execution. Raloosh is dead.
Okay. Yeah, and this is
last stock. This is his winner stock, but it could be Michael soon. Oh, so many tight moments. Good CC down smash. He's dead here?
No, the platform saves him.
Ah, damn it. Alright, alright. Raloosh should do this.
Yeah.
Michael seems to have his footing. I think this is over.
Yeah, there was really bad when he was falling. I didn't really do anything for him.
Yeah, it didn't really.
And even if Michael like kind of ran into it, still.
Alright,
this is doable.
Stock. Eat both of their winner stocks. Oh my God, Randall with the save, he would have died.
And I think this is a really easy rest. Yeah, that's it.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah,
alright, that was a very good, very
great play by Raloosh there.
He just got a little bit antsy at the end. He just really wanted to win.